Hey everyone, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I'd film my February favourites video because it is almost the end of February. I thought that I would share with you guys some of the products that I've been loving over this past month. So let's just get straight into this video. So I'm going to start off with some skincare things first, and I'm going to talk about two face washes that I've been loving for this month. The first one is the Biore Combination Skin Balancing Cleanser. It just looks like this. This is so good. I picked this up I think a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, so kind of like halfway through this month, and I got it from a makeup sale and I think it was like $6 or $7, so it wasn't expensive at all. And I have used some of the Biore, I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it. I've used some of their products before, like I've used the pore strips and all that, and I have been loving this cleanser. I haven't actually used a cleanser in my skincare routine before. I usually just use like a face wash or like an exfoliant, and then I'll just moisturize and tone my skin. I've never actually used the cleanser. So since this is for combination skin, I have been really enjoying it. I do have oily skin, but I also do have dehydrated skin. I have dry patches on my face, so this really does help with that. It smells really good, it makes my skin feel so smooth, and I like to use this in the morning and at night time. So I've been loving this Biore facial cleanser. And now for a face wash, I've been loving the Ganya Anti-Shine Cleansing Gel Shine Be Gone face wash, and it says it mattifies and tightens pores. So you guys know that I have oily skin, and I've been trying to find products that would help my skin and for it not to be so oily. So I picked this up from the supermarket and I was just really intrigued because it said that it mattifies your skin and it tightens pores, because obviously the pores on your skin is what the oil comes out of. So I thought that I would try this out and see if it actually does help with my oily skin. I haven't really seen a big difference, but I have seen that throughout the day my skin doesn't get as oily if I use this in the morning. So I like to use this in the morning when I'm in the shower. It says it's for combination to oily skin. It's paraben free and it's also really good for sensitive skin. So if you've got sensitive skin, this will be really good for you guys. I'm going to use this more, and I've used like a quarter of it already, and I have been really enjoying it, and it smells really nice too. So if you guys have oily skin or combination skin, I would definitely recommend trying this out. Now on to two moisturizers that I've been loving this month. You guys know that I used to love the Simple Kind of Skin Moisturizer. I love it and I still love it, but I wanted to find something that would help with my oily skin because I really want to get that under control, especially because it is still summer here and it is really hot still, so my skin is still really oily. So I wanted to pick up a few products that would help just not make it as oily. So I picked up the Formula 10.0.6 Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil Free Moisturizer. This is what the packaging looks like. Tried a few face masks from this brand before and I really enjoyed it. It is quite a creamy moisturizer. I would have expected it to be a little bit lighter, but I quite like that. That's what I quite like in a moisturizer. On the front it says this oil-free moisturizer instantly reduces shine, ensuring clog-free pores and a matte finish look, which is what drew me to this product. I like to wear it underneath makeup, and so far I've got it on today and I haven't had to touch up my makeup, and I also filmed this makeup tutorial this morning and I haven't actually gotten that shiny in my T-zone, which is actually really surprising. So maybe all these combinations of things are helping. I'm going to use it for a couple more weeks and see if it makes more of a difference. I also picked up the Yeast 2 Tomatoes Clear Daily Moisturizer. It just looks like this, and I also picked this up from the makeup sale. This really drew me to it because it said that it was good for helping with oily skin, and it also moisturizes and hydrates the skin because I do have dehydrated patches on my skin. Because I do have dehydrated skin from not drinking enough water and all that, this does moisturize and really rebalance my skin. And yeah, I just really like the packaging. I have tried the Yeast to Cucumber facial wipes before, so I thought that I'd try something a little bit different from the range, and this is cruelty free, paraben free, and it's a natural product. So I thought that I'd give it a try. I've used it a couple of times, so I don't really have much to say about it, but it smells really good. It feels really nice on my skin. It makes my skin feel really smooth. So far I've really been enjoying it. Now the last thing to do with sort of like beauty and skin care products is the e.l.f. Shine Eraser oil blotting sheets. They just look like this. You get 50 in a pack, and I have been living off these. I keep them in my handbag and they're just so good for on the go. So if you get a little bit shiny like in your T-zone and you just want to touch it up without having to put all this makeup on top, I just grab one of these they just open up like that, and you just like pull one out. Pull one out like this, and then I'll just show you guys quickly. You just kind of like pat it on any bits that are oily, and it'll show up if you've got any oily places on your skin. Just dab it all over your face and it instantly gets rid of any shine or oil on your skin. It just mattifies your skin without having to go in with a lot of powder and all that. So I've really been enjoying these oil blotting sheets. I got them from Kmart. I think they're about $6 or $7, so really affordable as well. Now onto some makeup. I've got a few items to share with you guys. The first one is probably my favorite, and I received it about a week ago, and I've just been using it every day. It is the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. This is so beautiful. I now know why everyone raves on about Makeup Geek eyeshadows, because I've experienced it for myself now and I absolutely am in love. So these are the eyeshadows that I got, and I am so happy. I got it as a palette. I didn't get them individually because it was a lot cheaper if you bought the palette and shipping than buying individual ones and then getting shipping on top of that. So I'm just going to go through quickly and tell you what the colours are. So the reddy brown shade is called Cocoa, and then the dark brown shade is called Mocha, and then the gold shimmery shade is called Glamorous, and then the light lilac purple shade is called Unexpected, and then the shiny sort of champagne vanilla colour is called Shimmer Shimmer. Then you've got the sort of light taupey browny sort of orangey shade, it's called Creme Brulee. And then you've got this sparkly purple shade which is called Drama Queen. Then you've got sort of a bluey grey colour called Prom Night, and then you've got a black called Corrupt. So I am absolutely in love with this palette. Honestly, I would definitely recommend to go pick up some Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I want to buy so much more and so many more palettes because I'm in love, and I really want to try their new like contour shades as well. So if you guys can, definitely pick this up. I am so in love with it, and when I received it I was driving and I was trying to put all the individual eyeshadows into the palette, and I like almost crashed because I was so excited to try them out. Another palette that I've been loving, but not just for the eyeshadows that are in the palette, it's the Carli Bybel Palette from BH Cosmetics. What the highlighters look like, and these two here are my favorites. Palette like altogether is amazing, and it's really affordable to pick up from BH Cosmetics. All the colors are so pigmented and just so nice to blend, but I have been loving these two highlighters just here. They are so nice, they are so pigmented, it's like insane, like an eyebrow product. I had some people comment on a few videos ago on my eyebrows, just saying they looked really nice, and I was like, oh thank you, because eyebrows for me are something that I really struggle with. But when I picked up the Chichi pomade in blonde, honestly this has changed my life. If you guys don't own this, you definitely need to. It's a pomade and it's from Chichi. It is $20 I believe. This is just what the packaging looks like here, and the consistency is so nice. It's not too thin and it's not too thick. So I got the shade blonde, and I think it's perfect for my eyebrows. I saw Lauren Curtis talk about this on a post she put up on Instagram a wee while ago. She said that she prefers the Chichi one a lot more than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I don't own the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but I know that it is a lot more expensive and it isn't as accessible to people in New Zealand. I mean, you can buy it online, but you can get Chichi in Farmers and it's just really easy to pick up. So I opted to get this and I'm in love with it. I don't think I'd go for anything else that is higher end. But yeah, honestly, if you guys are really bad at eyebrows like me, I would definitely recommend picking this pomade up. Now a lip liner that I've been loving over the past couple of weeks has been the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Skimpy. It is such a nice wearable nude. It just goes with everything. I'm wearing it today with Honey Love over top, and it's just such a nice colour. It goes with a lot of nudes and a lot of pinks. I'm just going to show you guys on my hand really quickly what it looks like. So that's what it looks like there. It's just a really nice wearable shade. It just goes with every lip colour and just makes your lips look a little bit more pouty, and it's easy to overline your lips with these pencils. They're so creamy and they're really easy to sharpen, except I did the bad thing of putting it in an electric pencil sharpener, and it just bit off like a lot of the products. So I'd recommend definitely to buy a pencil sharpener that you can just do it yourself instead of having to stick it in one of those electric ones. Don't do it. Really bad idea. Besides my Honey Love lipstick from MAC that I've been obsessed with and I wear it almost every day, I've been loving the Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream in the shade Paris. I think that's how you say it. It just looks like this. It's such a nice pinky nude. It reminds me a lot of Honey Love by MAC. It's just a little bit lighter. Such a pretty color. It stays matte on the lips all day. Like, it's really, really hard to move. I was like scrubbing at my lips with a makeup wipe and it was really hard to get off. So these are so good. They're so affordable as well. I think they're about $17 from Farmers, and they've got a massive range of colors to choose from. So I really want to buy the whole collection and do like a lip swatch or like just a try on my hand, because I feel like if I did it on my lips would bleed. But honestly, these are so good, especially for the price. If you guys don't own any, I would definitely recommend picking them up, especially this color, or Honolulu I think it is. They're such beautiful colors. Now for just some random bits and bobs that I've been loving this month. The first one is these cat ears. Wrong way. These cat ears. I got these from eBay. They were like $1 or $2. I got 2 of them so I could use them when I'm doing my makeup, just to pull my hair back so it's not in my face. I got the idea from some girl on YouTube, I can't quite remember, but I was watching her video of a eBay like haul that she did for everything that was like under $5, and she had these in it, and I was like, I need to buy them because they're so cute and they just look really, really nice when I do my makeup, instead of having to use like these big ugly blue clips. So I thought that this looked a lot nicer, and they're really, really cheap. If I can find the link, I'll leave it down below. Another thing that I've been loving this month is this pom-pom here that I like to keep on my keychain. It is so freaking soft. You have no idea. Like, when my friends touch this, they like rub it for so long because they're like, oh, it feels so nice. So yeah, I got this from Once It. If you guys don't know, it's a online store that kind of does more designer brands sort of things. So it's kind of like NZ Sale, but they have, I think personally for me, they've got like nicer things, but sometimes they can be more expensive. But I got this for like $15 or $12 or something from the website. It's just got a gold little key ring that I like to clip my keys and some cards and stuff too. It's really easy to find my keys because I know that this is attached to it, because I used to always lose my keys because they're so small, and me and my mum have pretty much the same looking key, so I can tell what one's mine now with the little fairy thing that's on the end of it. So I have really, really been loving this little pom-pom. Another thing that I have been totally obsessed with this month has been the Polaroid camera. This is from Fujifilm. Yeah, it's the Instax Mini 8, and this is in the baby blue color. This is actually my sister's, but she never ever uses it, so I just use it and I just put film in it, and I've been obsessed with this. I took this away to Taupo with me when my friends and I went at the start of February, and I just took heaps of photos with this. Obsessed. I have a wall in my room that's just got Polaroids all in it. I'll insert a little clip here of my Polaroids hanging off some string that I have in my room. I was also obsessed with this in January when I took it away to New Year's, and whenever I've got friends over, I just like to take photos just for memories, and it's just really easy to use. You just push this button in, it turns on, and then you just choose the settings that you want. So if you're inside, if you're outside and it's cloudy, if you're outside and it's sunny, you just like twist it here, and then you look through the little peephole, and then the button here at the front, you just take a photo, and it develops in like 30 seconds or something. You just give it a little shake, and you pop it on your wall, or you pop it in a scrapbook, and I absolutely love it. I think these are quite expensive to pick up. My friend Nina, she actually has the printer that you can print out photos from your phone into Polaroids, which I think would be a better purchase in the long run, because it doesn't mean that you have to bring this everywhere. You can just print photos off your phone and then hang them up on your wall. Printer is obviously more expensive than the Polaroid, so whatever one, I honestly am obsessed with Polaroids at the moment. So now on to a few things like food, drinks, TV shows, music, that kind of thing. So for TV shows, I have been obsessed, like literally obsessed with Grey's Anatomy at the moment. And since there's been like heaps of seasons since then, I didn't want to watch the new season now because I don't know anything that's going on. So I've now gone way back to the beginning, and I've watched season 1, 2 and 3. And I am so in love. Like, I could watch a whole season in a day. I just sit in my bed, Just put it on project-free TV, watch it until I fall asleep. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. Honestly, if you guys don't watch Grey's Anatomy, you have to. Like, so good. An app that I've been obsessed with this month is Angry Birds. I'm not usually really a person that plays games on their phone, but since I downloaded Angry Birds because my boyfriend Joel actually downloaded it, and then I was like, I have to download it now and I have to beat him because we're really competitive like that. I downloaded it on my phone and I was like, I have to be like 10 billion levels in front of him. I downloaded it and I just go on a binge. Like, I will be on it all day. I'll be on it while I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, which is a really bad combination. I get a really bad headache, my eyes get really sore. I never leave my room, I never make any social contact with anyone, but that's okay because now I know that I'm beating Joel in the levels and that is fine with me. I haven't really been loving any specific music at the moment. I've just been really listening to what's on the radio, but one song that I have been loving is called 7 Years. I can't remember who it's by, but I'll leave it down below or you guys can look it up on YouTube. It's just such a nice song and that's all I can really say. It just kind of makes you think about life and make you kind of appreciate the things that are happening around you and the people that are in your life and all of that kind of thing. Now, some food that I have been obsessed with. I think I've been obsessed with a lot of things this month, but bagels. Like, bagels are taking over my life. I've been obsessed with bagels with avocado, red onion, tomato, lots of salt and pepper, and sometimes a little bit of mayonnaise or like balsamic dressing. Like, I don't know where it has been all my life. Like, it's just so freaking good. I watch Shannexo's vlogs and I absolutely love them. And she always has avocado on toast or like avocado on bagels. And since watching that, I've been like, I need to eat that. Like, I crave it. Kind of been loving it at the moment, especially when I'm at work, is just having water but with lime cordial and lots of ice. I don't know why, it's a really strange combination, but I hate water by itself. I just never drink water because I think it's just boring just drinking water by itself. So sometimes I'll add like fruit in it, but when I'm at work and I'm real thirsty, instead of just drinking water, I'll have like a little bit of lime cordial with it, and it tastes just so sour and really nice. If you guys have tried it and you like it, give this video a thumbs up or comment down below because I don't want to seem like I'm a crazy person here, but it is so nice and refreshing and just makes you drink a lot more water than I usually would if I didn't have anything in my water, if that makes sense. The last thing that I've been loving this month has been my new camera. I probably mentioned it in like videos and stuff before, but I am actually obsessed. It's the Canon 70D. So if you guys have seen me throughout this video looking to the side, I've been looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm just not used to like seeing myself there, so I'm always looking and then looking at the camera, looking at it and then looking at the camera. And I'm also going to make sure that I'm in focus, that I'm still recording, and that I'm not going over the exceeded time, because then it will stop recording and then I'll just be talking to myself without recording. But yeah, this was quite a pricey purchase and investment, but I'm honestly so happy that I did it, and it's really worth it because it makes the quality of my videos so much nicer. I can do a lot more things. I feel like I've got a lot more opportunity. So I think that is everything in my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. You guys should leave a comment down below telling me what I should try out for the month of March, and then I can include it in my March favorite. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.